Hi there, my name is Anna. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do your own blow dry today. I'm going to go ahead and show you a few products that you would like to use. My personal favorites are from the Orbe Gold Lust, just a little bit of serum to help smooth out those ends. And then also I like to use this Super Shine. I don't know if you could see it, but it's the Orbe Super Shine, and it's just a light leave-in cream that'll help smooth all those frizzies out. And then also you'll want to go ahead and make sure that your hair is nice and damp. So as you can see, I'm spraying it down just a little bit. And then you want to go ahead and brush it out thoroughly. One of my favorite brushes is this one. It's a wet brush. It's pretty amazing. I'm just going to go ahead and add about 2 pumps of this on my ends. And this oil is not heavy, so it won't weigh down your hair, as you can see. And then I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of our Super Shine. And I just use about a dime size amount. Alrighty, and then just a few little tools that you might need is a couple of sectioning clips. I have 3 here that I'm going to be using, and then I like to use this just to keep my sections nice and neat. And the best way to achieve a blow dry is to section out your sections. I do middle or side part, it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with a part like this, just like this, on the side, along the front section. So you want to go ahead and do a middle part, a sectioning just like this. Go ahead and clip this out of the way. And your sectioning is just going to be a little bit behind the ear, just right in there if you can see. Use your other clip to kind of pull your hair back. Go ahead and do that on the other side. Just like this. You can see sometimes it can get a little messy, but you can figure it out. I'm gonna clip. So how we're gonna start is we're gonna go ahead and start in this middle section right in here. You see I have these sectionings right in here, and also right in here. And the brush that I'm going to be using today is going to be a blonde Ibiza. I believe this is a large one. This is pretty old, but it works just as great. It gives enough tension and gives the hair a lot of shine. Sometimes I do use ceramic. It just depends if I want more curl, if I want more of a straighter look. And today we're going to do more of a nice voluminous blowout, but on the straight side. So we're going to go ahead and start. You want to make sure that you dry the root area first. And just keep control of the hair. And then you want to go ahead and hit it with a cool shot just to kind of cool it down and set the blow dry. So that way you can go ahead and leave some frizz. I'm going to go ahead and do this other side as well. And you see how I'm putting the brush against the hair, pushing it forward? That's how you're going to blow dry to get all these smooths out. You can also go underneath it to kind of help smooth it out a little more. And right now I'm hitting it with a cool shot, as you can see. You can kind of switch this over to the other side. I like to use my sectioning clips just to kind of keep it out of the way. You can kind of do the same on this side. And you can see how I kind of lost. Our next sectioning, so now that we did this whole front side, we are going to continue our sectioning. And when you section, another rule of thumb is not making your sections any bigger than this. And the way that you can measure is you can kind of see right in here. Kind of keep it about the same. Alright, so I have this sectioned out. I'm going to go ahead and go alongside that. And this is definitely behind the ear. You can see that right in there. Section this out. You're going to go ahead and blow dry this top section right in here. Make sure this little guy doesn't get in there. Go ahead. You might need to switch hands here and there. Again, dry the root before you dry anything else. And now you're going to go ahead and hit it with a cool shot. Section that out of the way. Go ahead and do this side. Let me see. And as you can see, the sectioning is too big, so go ahead and cut that in half. Alright, so now that we did the whole front half in here in our head, on my head, I'm going to go ahead and split it down the middle in the back. You can see this, I have two big sections over here. I'm going to go ahead And let me just section this out correctly. So what you can do is cut it in half. So you're going to do this section right here. You're going to go ahead and blow dry this. As you can see, just like this. Go ahead and clip that away. And then last but not least, we're gonna have this one on this side, as you can see. Now you can go ahead and remove all the clips that you have in your hair just to help you section it. I like to brush my hair out when I blow dry it. And if there's any areas that you think need a little bit more blow drying, like in the front, you need to redo it because it was being pinned, you can go ahead and redo that. Let's redo that now. And one last thing I like to do is I like to add a little bit of serum, the Gold Lust that I was using, just one like little pump. Run that in your hands really good. Sometimes I like to do it on both sides so it doesn't get too greasy. Run it on the ends of your hair. And voila, you have a nice smooth blowout that you can do at home. It does take a little bit of practice. It took me a while the first time that I did it. Hopefully you will get the hang of it. And I will see you guys soon. Thank you.